What's up, guys? How are we doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastically well. So, we are on Arkadia. See, I was on Calypso, I'm like, Calypso's... The variety of loot that I was getting was starting to bore me just a little tiny bit, because, like... Alright, so Calypso, from what I've noticed, you tend to get more shrapnel over optimized loot, but on Arkadia you seem to get more optimal loot over shrapnel. And one of the things that I want to do is start getting a lot more optimal loot, saving it up, selling it either to the auction house or using it to craft stuff. You know, just for a little bit of fun, get a little bit more in depth into the game. And I've had a couple of people ask me about crafting, and I don't really know a shitload about crafting. I know enough to get by, but I haven't done enough crafting to really have any sort of opinion or knowledge to share outside of, you know, it's a bit hit and miss. So, one of you guys, Toxcon, asked me to do a video on how to profit from Explosive Blueprints 1 and 2. To be honest, I got no clue on that one, man. I know you can, but I think it's just down to luck, connections, and all that sort of stuff. If someone has a specific understanding, I'm sure I'll be able to figure that out. But yeah, so we're down here at 8 coins, right? We're down here at the Windy Isles because we're going to be hunting these guys. We're going to be hunting some Noosels. And I actually think we have a... Do we have... Yes, we do have a Noosel stage. Ah, cool. And it's nearly done. Sick. And get this, right? I didn't realize this, but we've got like... Oh, where is it? We got this stuff in here. We got about, like, around 200-ish PED worth of, or just under 200 PED worth of stuff in here that I had no idea that we actually had. And so, yeah. The whole point coming here was to get a lot of the optimum loot, and we have actually already starting off pretty strong. I just completely forgot about it. So we're going to be using our BP15, and we're going to say that it's starting off at like 9 and 14 respectively. And we're going to do our loot collection. Now these guys can do very, very well. I'll say that right now. These guys can do very well, especially here. I think it's because not a lot of people tend to come here from... I think nearly every time I've been here, it's just been little old me. So it might just be the fact that they tend to, you know, what's the word? Because they're not hunted as much here, they tend to retain or gain something. I don't know if that's a thing or not, or that I have a better chance of getting the higher percentage loot because no one else is hunting them. It could be that, but I got no idea. But yeah, we really do need to pop our stuff in their correct spots. All my pills will end up just going into the storage because we will be on Arkadia for quite a while. It's a fair chance that we'll probably be here probably until the end of the year. And yeah, I'll just be depositing, hunting, mining, and then once I've got a lot of stuff, I'll probably, you know, I'll probably talk to one of the, what are they called? One of the motherships, one of the big old ships, and see if they can taxi me across to Calypso. After, you know, obviously vary that into my stuff, or if I can find a trader on Arkadia, or sell directly to a mothership with that, you know, do trade between planets. That could also be on the cards. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we start off with 60 PED. We're going to see what we get back. And I brought some stuff with me. I brought a daily CDF for the BLP rifle-y stuff. And I also made myself a couple of arcs. Just because I wanted to get a little bit of skill up in my crafting. And I'm like, you know what, I'm going to see, you know, how well these Herman Arc -0s work out. And I made 3 of them. And yeah, hopefully they the stuff within itself isn't too bad. It's exceptional. It's got, you know, decent damage per second. The efficiency isn't as good, but, you know, that's something that I can change with, you know, some amplifiers if I so choose. But they're probably going to be used for swanting. Because there's a specific, I think it's Gallards? I think it might be Gallards. But Gallards, their hide sells pretty good. And they also have a good, you know, you can get a good amount of sweat from them. They're just really good for swanting in general. So I'm going to be doing some swanting with them, just in my downtime, and some small hunts with different guys that tend to, you know, give some good shit. And let's see, we're down nearly 13. We're at about maybe 10. No, we're up. No, we're definitely up. Looks like we're ahead, so that's always good. Yeah, it's always good to be ahead. Like if you get in and you're like, yeah, that's good, then yeah. And one of the things that I do know is, for some reason, Arkadia, just from what I've noticed, Arkadia tends to drop more. Like the different mobs tend to drop more weapons and armor, and like from when I was here, they dropped more weapons and armor. I don't know if that's a, you know, sorry, Mr. Puny. I don't know if that's changed. I've been away for quite a while. But, yeah, hopefully that hasn't changed. And hopefully the optimal loot thing hasn't changed either, because that would piss me off. But so far, it's looking pretty good. We won't have a full understanding until after the hunt. You know, if I can, like, look back on what I've gotten and go, yeah, that's good. I mean, we got getting some socket components and all that sort of stuff. These will be, I think these are used for the enhancers and things like that, which I think I actually bought the blueprint for damage enhancer 1, I believe. So that will come in handy, especially if I'm able to make it all myself. Because the good thing about the damage enhancers is once they break, you get the TT cost of them back in shrapnel. So it turns out not too bad, and it's not like they break every other second. Like I was hunting for this was when I think Merry Mayhem was on, or even last Halloween Mayhem maybe. But essentially what had happened was you know, I popped my all my damage components, and I think in total I had something like 250 damage enhancers across 5 things. So it's like 50 in each tier, right? And I think over the entirety of the whole 10-hour hunt, I think I lost 2. I only lost 2, I think. It was quite good. That wasn't like a regular sort of thing. Ooh, Noosel. Should I go back and see if I can... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna get another I'm gonna see if I can get another IFN chance before I start crack-a-lacking on with these guys again. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it doesn't always work out that way with the damage enhancers. Like they do break. So don't expect them to, you know, one will last you an entire day. It's not really going to work that way. Because I have had them break sort of quickly, or like I've had a couple break in quick succession and then like not at all for like ages. So it is really like RNG. It is definitely RNG. But you know, it could serve you well. Could serve you well. That little bit of knowledge that I drippity dropped on your skull. But yeah, I'm gonna go and turn in this IFN. I'll actually take, like, once I get there, I'll unpause and you can see what I get from it. But yeah, we'll you'll see. All right, let's see what this bad boy gives us. Let's keep an eye on our little thing. So let's see. Where is the noosle? And there it is. Let's see what we get. So we got, oh, sick, 168 in dexterity. Fucking, how about that? How about that, boys and girls? Yeah, that's dope. Keep going, eliminate that many noosles. Yeah, I'm down for that. I am so down for that. We got some Oro stages. We got quite a few stuff that we can do on this planet. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna turn out quite good. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Now we do need to keep in mind, right? We do need to keep in mind that there are no codex missions on this lovely planet. We just have the IFN challenges and things like that. So whenever we hunt, we have to make sure we pick up the IFN challenges. I might even pick up all of the IFN challenges just so I know, you know, if I'm hunting it, it has a challenge, I can, you know, get it. Because the more skill points we're able to get, the better. Like, the absolute better. What is the Cora Timber selling for? 102. Not a lot. Not a lot. I thought they would have been selling a little bit better. Let's see, what about you? Ah, you're not too bad. We're gonna have a lot of stuff by the end of our little soiree here, and if it turns out good, then I might stick around until I've done all the IFN challenges. Just rake in as much skill points as I can, because my codex challenges aren't going to be going anywhere. And who knows, doing all of the stuff here might skill me up like a lot quicker, and I might be able to do a lot more better hunting stuff in the future. Hopefully. Oh, sorry, Mr. Puny. Actually, I'm not sorry. You deserved it. Let's see, we got... So now this is when we gotta be, like, thinking about what sort of stuff we're gonna be hunting. I'm trying to remember which ones dropped the hide the most. But the noosle hide was kind of like a hit and miss, I guess. Sometimes it drops, sometimes it doesn't. It's a little bit more rarer. I mean, it better still fucking drop. I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, I think I haven't been here since like mid last year. So actually, maybe nearly a year ago, yeah. I haven't been here in like a year, I reckon. Yeah, I don't think I've been here in like a year, so it'll be interesting to see if things still drop in a similar fashion. So far, they're, you know, dropping things okay. You know, things are getting dropped relatively good, I guess. Like, there's a few, like, different mobs tend to drop more stuff. But I do know the noosles do tend to drop quite a bit more than this. But I guess by the end of this hunt, we'll have a good, we'll have a rough understanding of what some of the noosles drop the most. So far, they drop this. This is going to be really good if I want to make more of the what is it called? More of the Arc Zeros. Because I know this, you know, is usable in that. So, you know, we just gotta make sure that we know what could be used in what. Because like not all of the things like take the animal oil residue. You know, even though it's used in crafting, not everything that I craft takes the animal oil residue. I think certain things will only take... Hold on. Sorry about that, boys and girls. Unexpected, important phone call. Important-ish. My perspective of importance is shifting heavily of recent times, and we might get interrupted again before the end of this recording. But actually, maybe not. We've only got 17.5 PED worth of ammo left. So hopefully we can get something good between now and then. I'll have to like sit out here and hunt with maybe like couple of hundred PED worth of ammunition just to get a good fair understanding of exactly what these guys drop. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. There's a couple of mobs that don't have as much HP, so I'll be able to utilize, say, this guy. Well, that's good. That's good. I'm not sure if I was saying something before I got interrupted. Yeah, I'm not sure if I... that's the problem. It's the problem when you get interrupted, like when you're doing stuff like this, if you get interrupted, and it's not like I'm getting paid for this, so I can't, like, turn my phone off, you know? I can't turn my phone off and, you know, do the whole sorry, working sort of thing. Well, I mean, technically, I mean, you could say I do have a few Patreons. Like, I do have a few patrons that, you know, give me a little bit of catshola to, you know, essentially make this stuff. But, you know. But I guess once I hit that 1,000 mark, I guess kind of. Depending on how much, like how many views per video I get and the, you know, the impressions and stuff, I might make $1 or $2 per video. Maybe? I don't know. Or like $1 a day. I don't know. It's nothing to write home about. Trust me, nothing to write home about. And I think once you... I think it doesn't really... like, it's not that big of a deal until you get like... maybe 50... like 50,000 subs, or, you know, getting, you know, 10 to 20,000 views a day. I think then things start to... But, I don't know, man. I don't know. It all depends. I guess I'll get a rough... I guess I'll get a good idea once I hit that 1,000 mark. Let's see. Yeah. Not that much left on this bad boy. Yeah, not much left at all. Like, I've when I was here, these guys used to global like all the time. You know, like almost like clockwork. If I came out and did a 200 PED hunt, I'd get like 2 or 3 globals. So hopefully while I'm here on Arkadia, I'll be able to global on these guys a few times. And usually whenever they global, it's usually because they either drop a weapon or they drop a piece of armor of some kind. Which is always nice. Always nice. That wasn't too bad. Now the question, ladies and gents, is will I... I don't think I will. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to the 60 PED mark. Yeah, no, I do not believe so. Because, you know, like, one of the things... Like, one of the things that I think a lot of new players don't quite understand, they think that you're going to come in and you're going to, like, make a lot of money. Which you just don't. It's not the way the game works. The game is not there for you to make money. The game is here for Mindark to make money. Can you make money? Yes. Should that be your driving goal in-game? No. Alright, we're going to have to switch to Philosopher's Sword for the last little itty-bitty bit. There we go. I'm going to make my way back to... Alright, so that was like 50 PEC. I'm going to make my way back and, yeah, we'll tally everything up, boys and girls. Alright, let's check it all out. Let's see what we got back. Oop, not that. So we got back 52 out of 60. And we lost, yeah, I'd say we lost about 5 or 6 PED on that one. I'd say about 6 PD on that. Armor-wise, we probably didn't lose much at all. Let's just have a looky-loo. Armor, 48 PEC. So we're probably coming out with, well, like 45. So I think we lost, yeah, we probably lost about 15. Yeah, I think we lost about 15 PED on that run. Phone calls again. Medical appointment change. Jesus, man. Jesus. Today is just the day where everyone wants to ring me. So, yeah, we're about 15 PED down. I think that's what I went with. Hopefully I can make that back between now and when I see you guys again. Now, depending... Oh, no, I could do some mining later. Yeah, I'm going to do a bit of mining later. This will be out long before I do any mining, so if you guys know any cool spots to mine, I might actually... Actually, there's a couple of places around here that were really good for mining. Possibly... It might have been the desert down here. I'm not sure. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm probably going to get another phone call or something. You know I will. But, yeah, take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. And a special thank you to my Patreons, Devon327, Spectrum3900, and Bill Flatter. Thank you for your patronage. It's greatly appreciated.